Kol Yaakov v'hayadayim edei Esav. The voice is the voice of Yaakov, but the hands are the hands of Esav, the arms of Esav. They were hairy. Yitzchak understood that this person in front of him was some kind of mix. Yaakov had come posing as Esav. He felt like Esav, but he sounded like Yaakov. But our rabbis understood this in a deeper way as well. They said that the power of the Jewish people is our voice, hakol. The voice that we have, the voice of prayer, in particular, Torah, our connection to God. While the power that Esav had was a power of might, of his arms, of fighting, of war. Unfortunately, after the events in Pittsburgh, Jews have had to look again at our power and look towards power of Esav, the hands, the security, as we in our shul and in many shuls and Jewish institutions around America are reassessing our security and talking about the need for protecting ourselves. With the 80th anniversary of Kristallnacht just this past week, we should be proud that we can protect ourselves. This isn't a mitzvah to be weak. It's just that the reality is that through much of our history, we didn't have that power. Rav Amital, one of the founders of the Hesder Yeshiva, Gush Etzion in Israel, spoke about this. He used to speak about how proud he was that he was a Rosh Yeshiva that could teach his students Torah, but that they could also go off and defend Israel, defend this Jewish state. So having our power and being able to secure ourselves and defend ourselves is something that we certainly should take pride in and something that we should look towards. But of course, we have to always remember that our real power is the Kol of Yaakov. Our real power is the power of the voice, the prayer to God. And in that sense, we're also very proud as a Jewish community with the response that we had across America nationally to the tragedy in Pittsburgh, with Jews flocking to shuls, show up for Shabbat. At Bet Tefillah, last Shabbat, we had over 1,000 people here, and in shuls across America, Jews flocked, whether they were Orthodox, Conservative, Reform, across the denominations, came to shuls, and even non-Jews showing up in solidarity to support Jews in the shul. But we need to take it a step further than that, because the power isn't only about going to shul, it's about the kol, the voice of prayer. And in times like this, in difficult times, while we practically make sure that we're secure, we need to spiritually make sure that we're secure as well, through our prayers. So I ask you this Shabbat, whether you're at a shul or you're not, to offer a prayer to God, to speak to God, to go back to that power of the Kol of Yaakov, and asking God to protect us and to guard us. As we say, Hashem oz le'amo yitain, may God grant his nation power and strength, but also, more so, Hashem yivarech et amo bashalom, may God bless us with peace. Shabbat Shalom.